Hello everyone. Today we start the part of the video lecture series in the chemistry, and today we discuss about the industrial pollution, in which the role of chemicals is important. The chemistry itself, the science of the chemicals. That is systematic study of chemicals is called the chemistry, and in chemistry there are certain parts, and those are the inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, physical chemistry. As well as these, chemistry has also very important role in different industries. All of the industries are relevant with the chemicals, and those are the materials involved in the different processes. Any of the industry that needs for its products, the different materials are required. For example, in case of the plastic industry, the different chemicals are involved. Those are the different polymers, different additives, different coloring material, stabilizer. Number of list is available, and those chemicals have relevant roles in the production of any of the plastic item. So plastic manufacturing industry, this is one of the example, because whatever the plastic concern, and that concern is relevant with the aspect of whatever that particular aspects, we have to see that different polymers which are synthetic mainly, and not those are relevant with the natural. However, there are certainly natural polymers are available. Polymer itself are the different monomers are linked with each other and form one of the high molecular weight compounds. Those are the polymers. So this is our only one of the example of polymer industry, the plastic industry, where number of chemicals are needed. Even when we have to say the different machines involved in the plastic manufacturing, so those machines are also relevant with the chemistry. How? Because different metals and alloys are used for their purposes, and those are also relevant with the uh, chemistry. So different metals, whatever those different metals concerned with the iron and its alloys, and those are also the part of the chemistry. Different iron, alloying of iron, whatever certain other metals are involved, such as the copper and its alloys. So number of involvement of the chemistry, and in this particular case, the different processes are also involved. So later on, we have our the food industry, the cereals, whatever the agriculture relevant products. So let's we have one more important aspect of agriculture, that is the sugar industry. So in case of the sugar industry, different processes are there, and naturally whatever those uh, sugar cane are processed, sugar cane juice, and then that is processed, and finally we get the sugars. So in that particular any of the industry, whatever the when processing of the product occur, so during that, so many waste are increased, so many waste are added into the water, and that particular water itself is thrown out in the nature. Whatever nature have given most relevant the natural products, natural resources, and water is also one of the natural resource of the earth, of this planet. So that's further when water itself is polluted because of the industrial processes. Even, for example, any of the food industries, in that particular case, a number of pollutants are added into the water. One more thing is there when uh, the industrial effluent, whatever during the industrial process, what happened, different processes are there, and during that particular processes of that, the different chemicals are involved. So all those chemicals are added into the water. That particular water itself is used for their purposes. So therefore, different industries giving a number of added chemical added effluents. So that effluent is thrown into the nature, whatever there may be these industrial waste as well as the industrial used water. Industrial effluents are in the natural resources. Whatever the natural resources of water, they can thrown into the river. They can so even we have to see different pesticide industry. So in that particular case, the effluent will be the poisonous, whatever those are the pollutants are added. So number of pollutants are added because of the industry. And that particular industry is relevant with the industrial pollution. Whatever I can say here, one of the example of the industrial pollution, and those are different toxic materials are added in. For example, in case of the paint industry, the different pigments are there, and most of the pigments, whatever their role, and in that particular case, for example, if suppose we have to concern about the yellow and color, then definitely the chromium involved. So toxic metals are added into the paint industries. Whatever that particular paint is also used in all around us, in our houses, whatever in the infrastructure. So what we can say that different industries produces different pollutants, and those pollutants are added during the process, during whatever any other relevant processing. So here one more thing, starting from the raw material, whatever raw materials are further added number of chemicals. So here different industries produces a number of water pollution. So different contaminants, different pollutants are added into the industrial wastewater. One more thing is no control of the industrial effluent. Effluent means whatever during the process of industry, then water itself is used in different processes. For example, cleaning of raw material. So therefore, after cleaning, water where go? Whether this is recycled or thrown into the natural resources. Whatever the that particular uh, industrial water effluent is thrown in the nature in the form of the liquid, and that may be percolate in the earth, or that may be go towards the water resources. So overall, that particular water resources are contaminated. Not contaminated, even some toxic materials are also there, so that are the polluted. So pollution is the in which the various health hazard issues are coming out because of the toxic material. When we see the periodic table, number of toxic materials are available, even the toxic metals are involved, most of the heavy metals are there. And further, we have to see the organic compounds are also relevant with the toxic behavior, and so all those are, even if suppose we have the petroleum products, So those petroleum products are also the organic compounds. So those are also somewhere the toxicity in our body. So we have to continue for that. Here, whatever the pollution and then the contamination, there are the difference between the contamination and the pollution. Pollution, we have to come towards the pollutants. So pollutant and pollution. Pollutant are the material and which are responsible to give the pollution. The pollutants are the such materials which gives health hazard to human. However, in case of the contamination, the contaminant is the material what that contaminants are added into the any of the whatever relevant with the air or water. So that contaminant itself is such materials which does not gives a health hazard to human being. In case of the pollution, the pollutants are the such materials which gives health hazards to human being. So those are the difference between the pollution and contamination. For example, if suppose we have one glass of water and we have to add into the glass of water 1 teaspoon of salt. So that is the contamination. If suppose that salt we have added some toxic materials, whatever the poisonous material, for example, disinfectants, for example, any of the poisonous material is added in that particular glass, so that toxicity gives to human being. So those are the pollutants, and the process is the pollution. So contamination and pollution, there is the difference. However, those materials are added, but the material gives the toxicity to human being, and that are the those are the pollution, physical, chemical, and biological. Different pollutants are there. Physically, whatever the physically appearance in those particular cases, if suppose water and water is having the color, those are not used by ourselves. So color and the turbidity, whatever the pH value, whatever the appearance, whatever the blackish waters, whatever so many physical appearance, and that is because of the pollutants added. The chemicals, which because one more thing is there, and in the chemistry, in the chemicals, the behavior of chemicals towards the water. Because when we have to say the water itself is one of the chemical, one of the substance, one of the material in which number of pollutants are added. But the behavior of water is the this water is a universal solvent. So any type of chemicals are added, whatever the earth related chemicals, those are also added into the water. So toxic materials are added into the water because of the nature of the water. So water itself is the universal solvent. So therefore, number of toxic chemicals are dissolved in water. Then biological pollution, that is relevant with the life. Life means that those are relevant with the different plants and different animals. So different plants and different animals which are also present in a industrial wastewater. So those are the concern of the microorganism. And certain microorganisms causes different disease. So those are the pathogens. Whatever the pathogens are the disease causing microorganisms. So certainly there will be in case of industrial pollution, the main thing is the industrial effluent, in which effluent itself is the water, wastewater, and that wastewater itself is thrown into the nature. So that is very difficult answer. Those the in nature, if suppose we have thrown the water, that unused water, wastewater is thrown in the nature. So that is very difficult answer to give. And we have already discussed the different number of chemicals are there. Even 70 lakh chemicals are available at this present context. During the last 50 to 60 years, number of chemicals are investigated and invented, and because of the human needs, because of the so many technological development, because of the industrial revolution at this present, the industrial 5 revolution. So because of the industrial revolution, number of chemicals are are discovered, and those whatever, for example, in case of the medical science, in case of the different pharmaceuticals, so number of chemicals are invented. So definitely all those chemicals are there in our life. Whatever all those chemicals are gone towards the water resources. So that is very difficult answer. So first of all, we have to treat that particular water and then throw to the nature. Then we have the microorganisms, because of the microorganism all of you all know, and unicellular, those are not seen by our naked eye. So therefore, those microorganisms are also added into the water resources, and definitely from the industrial wastewater that come into the nature. And so therefore, what we have certain microorganisms, and microorganisms are the causes of a number of diseases, whatever those related with the biotics. So therefore, the different viruses, different protozoans, for example, malaria itself from the paramecium. So those are the animal, those are the unicellular animal, those are the protozoans, those are the microorganisms. So all these are added into the simple poliomyelitis virus itself, so that can be added into the water resources. So therefore, it is essential that is to when we have the industry and their industrial waste water is thrown into the nature, and that must be there must be the treatment for that, and then after treatment, and or whatever that particular water can be recycled in the industrial processes. So now here, the industrial pollution, whatever the introduction, and different industries are available when we have to see the infrastructure industries, the chemical industry. Those are the relevant with the pesticides and agriculture chemicals, for example, urea, the potash. So those are the relevant with the agriculture. Then most one toxic materials are also there in case of the agriculture industry, and those are the different types of pesticides. Whatever the role of pesticide is relevant for the agriculture industry, because of the waste due to the waste, whatever the different produce of agriculture are decreased. So therefore, we are using the pesticides for to get rid of those particular pests. Pests means whatever those are the different animals, those causes damage to the produce of the agriculture. So now there are certain chemical agriculture uh, chemicals are involved, and those are definitely used in the agriculture farms. So that is those are also produced in the industry. For example, pesticide industry. For example, urea industry, potash industry. So different fertilizer industry. So after processing of those material, then definitely the industrial wastewater. So therefore, industrial wastewater contains a number of toxic materials. So therefore, this is one of the uh, part of the industrial pollution. Whatever there are certainly number of chemical industries, number of machinery making industries, number of paper industries, then the sugar industry, whatever the different aspect. In case of the infrastructure, the civil and manufacturing, So there are, in case of the civil manufacturing, certain toxic chemicals are used, and all those toxic chemicals, whatever after the rain, they go into the natural resources. But the question is there because the different industries require a much large amount of water, and that is so here we can say water pollution, one thing, air pollution because of the air pollutants are added into the air. So the natural air have the composition, whatever the, then we have the after water, then air, and we got the soil pollution. Soil pollution, why? So, in case of the soil, agriculture land, the different pesticides are added. So, whatever those chemicals are made by the different industries, and during the processing of those uh, agriculture chemicals, so whatever those may be added into the soil after use of the pesticide, after use of the certain chemical. So because of that, soil itself will undergo the process of the pollution. One more thing is the global warming that is relevant with the different industrial aspect, whatever those. For example, in case of the coal industry, so coal industry, because of the coal production, there needs certain processing. So that particular coal, whatever we get, that industry, but those coals are used by different industries. For example, if coal is used for the heating of the water, and why heating of water? Because that produce the that is in the boiler. So definitely, what we have to see that particular air pollution in which the carbon oxides are increased, and that is the whatever the temperature of Earth is raised. So because of those particular gases liberated during the processing of industry, and definitely those gases causes the global warming. Then we have the controls from the government, whatever in case of the government of India, there are certain pollution control boards are there, and state level, so they control um, how to reduce the pollution. Now the next slide, whatever here you can see the introduction, pollution forming from industries, household, vehicles, and farms causes health problem for people and for animal. It can affect both the air and the quality of water in rivers, lakes, whatever, those are the water resources. Then industrial pollution is the pollution which can be directly linked with industry. In contrast to other pollution sources, this form of pollution is one of the leading cause of pollution worldwide. Where do industrial pollutants come from? And this is because of the processing. Industrial pollutants are pollution, and so worldwide, where do industrial pollutant come from? Industrial pollutants are pollution, and waste byproduct are directly connected with that. So now we can say here that is the particular automotives, whatever the transportation system. One side, heavy vehicles, whatever the light vehicles, whatever the medium vehicles, and those run, and those run because of that particular the petroleum products. So petroleum products itself is petroleum products are used for the transportation. Whatever the petrol, whatever the diesel, whatever the CNG. So number of things are run by those the uh, whatever uh, related with the industrial pollution, and those are the whatever the petroleum products. So definitely pollution from industry for household. This is also relevant because of in our house so many. toxic chemicals are present. Not those are present, but where are those that we have? Households, vehicles, and farms can cause health problems for people and for animal. So it can affect both the air and the quality of water in the river. So this is one of the part, whatever the quality of river and whatever the quality of water resources, quality of air resources, and these are decreased because of the uh, crop. So now for people and for animal, it can affect both the air and water. Next, this is the same. Industrial pollution is pollution where can be directly linked with the industry. In contrast to other pollution sources, this form is one of the leading cause of pollution worldwide. Whatever the environmental concerns are also directly relevant with the industrial pollution. How? Because certain during the number of processing, for example, metallurgy. In case of the metallurgy, whatever the natural resources, natural minerals are present, and those minerals undergo the process of the processing, and definitely those can cause. So here, I can you can all of you can see the different industries and where heavy uh, pollutants are added into the air resources. So therefore, definitely this form of pollution is one of the leading cause of worldwide. Now we can say the certain chemicals are added, and those are the toxic and what are the wastage. Here can say one more thing: industrial, inorganic part and organic. Relevant with the inorganic, that are the related with the periodic table, whole periodic table. But let's say we have the organic compounds are the organelles, whatever the life related the chemicals. So wastewater produced mainly from the coal industry, or whatever can say that this is the coal industry. Coal is burned, then heavy bigger chimneys are there, and therefore after burning of coal, so many pollutants we can say in the picture that can be appeared. So these wastewater contains large proportion of the suspended matter. This is one of the concern. So suspension, whatever the total suspended particles, total suspended particles, the total. So therefore, the suspended particles in the form of the turbid. So turbidity itself is the measurement to obtain the parameter. Often together with flocculation means addition of an iron or aluminium salt. Those are because of the coagulants are here, flocculation agent, and some kind of the organic. Now, organic pollutants, we can say the number of organic pollutants are added since last 50 years, and various development of organic uh, industries are there. So wastewater produced mainly from the chemical industry, and which mainly use organic substances or uh, so for chemical reaction, different chemical reactions are there. So certainly different whatever those may be. If suppose we have one of the industry of the anti-knocking material, which anti-knocking material which is used in the petrol, about 2 to 3 ml of those particular industrial uh, are given. So here the pharmaceutical factories, tanneries, this is also one of the polluted industries. The leather here also the toxicity appearance because of that particular toxicity. You can say so. Those are the different here. The textile factories, what are the paper manufacturing industry. So all of these are relevant, and so adhesive industry. Those are also come to now. So let's we have the discussion of all those industrial pollution, number of industries, whatever the leather industries, whatever the textile industries, whatever the polymer industry, those are the rubber industry. Then we have the steel industry, number of even the food industry, food and beverage, for example, the drinks, whatever the beverage industry. In certainly there are toxic materials are given out. So those toxic materials are given into the atmosphere. So therefore, we can say a number of chemicals are added, and main role of is the also the different industries, because in anyway different industries the water effluent from the industrial wastewater and that is definitely that must be controlled. So physical, chemical, and biological, these pollutants. So industrial cases, whatever, if suppose any of the industry, and for example, power industry, in case of the power industry, the water itself is boiled. So after boiling, certain techniques are there, but in case of the water boiling, the thermal. So those thermal pollution, when after use of that particular water in boilers, then that is thrown into the nature. So those are the thermal aspects. So thermal aspects is related with the physical chemistry. So therefore, what we have, even for example, if suppose we have the lamp and lighting industry where mercury itself is used, so where go after use of those particular lamp and lighting systems, what are the different lamps, where go itself? So that definitely there will be the toxic materials and where go that definitely in the water itself. So basically water itself is we can say uh, water itself is a universal solvent, one thing. Whatever any of the items can be added, and but need of water is also essential. For example, washing of the raw materials. So that is the process under use of the water. So if suppose there are little less amount of pollutants, so definitely the health will be increased. Even the paper industry having also the toxic materials present there. So we can say the chemical industry which mainly used organic substances uh, uh, for chemical reaction. Pharmaceutical factory another. Then we have the mm, leather industries, leather factories, the textile factories, paper manufacturing industries, then the synthetic detergents, whatever number of organic dyes, those are also. So number of criticals are whatever the wastewater produced mainly by these certain industries. So after this we can say then we have the certain questions, multiple choice questions are there. So everyone have to pay attention in the present video where the multiple choice questions are involved. One question, the question number one, which one of the following is not normally a pollutant? So what is the pollutant? Anyone? Here the uh, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and hydrocarbon. So, which will be the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? So, which one of the following is not normally a pollutant? Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, or uh, different? So, hydrocarbon. Here, the correct answer is the carbon dioxide. Why? Because and this the definition of that can gives the health hazard to the human. So, however, this carbon dioxide directly don't give the health hazards, but something. So, pollutants are the contamination that make the environment impure and which don't play a role in the maintenance of the environment. In balance, carbon dioxide plays and sustainability of all of the life because the carbon dioxide is also essential for the plants. Why? It's, so therefore, carbon dioxide plays an enormous role in the development and sustainability of all life. Now, one more question: which one of the following is a mechanical means of treating industrial effluent? Correct answer: the sediment. Here, whatever the different industrial effluents are there, so those, this is one of the simple one process where the water effluent or industrial wastewater is thrown into the nature. So before going that, one sedimentation itself is the process where 2 to 8 hours are required to cap the water and unchanged. So, which one of the following is a mechanical means of here? Mechanical mean what are the oxidation, chlorination, recycling of the waste. So, here the sedimentation explanation. Sedimentation uh, refers to the process during which particles and particles suspended in water and tend to settle out. In another word, sedimentation is the process of depositing sediments. Sedimentation is the building up of the layer of small particles like sand or mud. Now another one, whatever the which one of the following industry produce sulfur dioxide. Whatever I have mentioned, that global warming, that particular one more thing, that is the acid rain. So pH value of atmosphere is the same. So which one of the following industry produce sulfur dioxide? The correct answer, the thermal industry. Okay. Then here the explanation: thermal industry produced sulfur dioxide and flue. Whatever, if suppose we have the power plant, so therefore definitely sulfur dioxide will be produced. And so correct answer here is the C. Okay. Now again one of the question: which one of the following is the prime factor towards the soil pollution? So let's we have also the soil pollution. In case of the soil pollution, um, which one is also the erosion occurs because of the yearly active floods. This is also the factor, but not the. So here the dumping of industrial waste. Which one of the following is? This is one of the because the different industries when unused or different industrial materials are changed into the DI. So, because of the here, the answer itself is the dumping of industrial waste. If suppose we have the large amount of the industrial waste, for example, in case of the civil and construction, so that where goes that particular waste material? So that is when that include the whatever. So here the correct answer is the dumping of industry. Now another question: how do industrial pollution results in water pollution? Here, the answer is the dumping of various waste products from the industry. This one also there. So here, correct answer is the whatever the industry. Dumping of various industrial waste products into the water. So I say uh, so water resources and improper contamination of the industrial wastewater often. So now we can say how do pollution industries, industrial results in water pollution main thing is the water itself is polluted because of the because number of processes are involved in the manufacture of even suppose we want to make any of the item very little then Definitely, number of chemicals are required, and we have to knowledge for that. Here, the correct answer: dumping of various wastewater product from the industry. Now, we can say that here the correct answer is also same thing. Now, thanks. So, if anyone, whatever the different industries and different industries are how much, how many, we have no relevant, but overall, whatever the number of industries are there, and definitely because of that particular uh, toxicity of heavy metals, toxicity of organic chemical, organic moieties, but whatever their toxicity itself is most of the relevant. So definitely here the pollution itself is because of the industrial waste. So industrial wastewater is which one? Anyone? So industrial wastewater and that thrown into the nature, and then after that is definitely this will cycle and we are safe. So therefore the pollution itself, the physical pollution, the chemical pollution, so that I have discussed, the physical pollution, the water for pollution, air pollution, and then we have the soil pollution and the global warming. So global warming is also one of the important concern because toxic gases, whatever because of the industrial activities, the toxic gases are liberated. Even the sulfur oxides, one more, the aluminium oxides. So all these are the and those are definitely causes the environment. So government measures, the pollution control suggestions are there. So definitely then we have to give the measure the pollution. So let's we have to see the physical contamination, the chemical contamination, as well as the uh, uh, contamination of different things. But those gives the toxicity. Those chemicals produce the toxicity in the human being, and those are the pollutant. So what about the pollutant? In case of that, pollutants are the such materials which above the limits are hazards to us. Above the limits, whatever the, so it is very difficult answer. So now we can say different things, and so overall whatever this is also relevant with the industrial pollution, in which the industrial pollution is because of the that is directly linked with the industry. So industry, what is the industry overall? Anyone? Industry itself means the production of a product, and those are useful by for human being. So that is the particular industry, and the wastage coming out from different industries, and those wastage are related with the dumping of those particular material, and definitely that area is to be contaminated more easily. So let's we have the different industries, whatever those industries can say, that is. So here, uh, the industrial pollution itself is one of the important tasks for the government of India, for the overall world. So we have to prevent that particular produce the pollution. So let's we have to, okay, all of are welcome to uh, ask me question, whatever in case of the mygyanvia.com. So that particular all of you can get information regarding my uh, mobile number, and if anyone want to contact me with through the industrial industry aspects, so any of that industrial pollution can be relevant with the chemistry. So that's my email id rc.chipa of my. So all of you are welcome to join me at any time. So any of the query you can ask me because here the Jaipur Suresh Vyar University, one of the most structure leading to the international universities, always various infrastructure, so heavy great number of books, and our teachers are excellent, and they are given so far. Okay, so now this is thanks. Anyone want? Then he or she can ask me any question, whatever the mobile number on the website, Suresh Canware University. Then, if anyone want to contact with through the mail, then I have the mail rc.chipa@mycanva. Okay, so all of the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all.